Hey, how's it going today? I want to go over a couple things. Working for a black card company versus working for yourself. If you could, in the comments, put down what you do. You work for a company, you work for yourself. Let me know. The pros of working for a company is you have hours, you have you're not worried about paying gas, tolls, parking, any fees like that. Everything's the company pays for. And depending on what company you work for, some you get paid by the hour, some maybe you get percentage of the job. I used to work for one where I got 40% of the job, but then I had to pay the gas and tolls. But this one here, I get paid by the hour. I get all this overtime every week. I do at least 50, 55 hours every week. That's the pros of it. The cons is you have to work their schedule. You got to be available, and there's not a lot of freedom in there. But it works because of all those things that you don't have to worry about. So the pros of doing like Uber or something of that nature, or your own, is you have freedom to do anything you want to do. You don't have to work if you don't want to work. But the problem there is you're not going to make money. And then the other problem working for Uber or your own thing is that if you don't pay your Social Security or your taxes, that's a whole nother business. You have to pay all those fees yourself. And most people don't do it right, and they get themselves in a hole, and it really becomes a problem. So when you're working for a company, they're taking your Social Security, and that's the reason I'm doing this right now. I was going to retire. They called me back. I came back, and I'm glad I didn't take my Social. I'm 68 years old now, so every year I get 8% more. I don't need the money, so just letting it ride out. But as an independent guy, you have to do all that yourself. And you can do that and make it work, and a lot of people do. Like with my company, you can be an independent. You get a car, you pay them $500 a week, and then they give you rides, and you get 90% of the ride. So if it's a $200 ride, you make 90% of that. If it's a $100 ride, you make 90% of that. But again, I mean, that's good. You can make a lot of, if I was younger, I probably would do that, because you get a car, then you have the car run 8 hours a day, then you hire another driver, you have the car run another 8 hours. So you have the car work 24 hours a day. Then you get another car, another car, another car. You can make a lot of money and make a business within a business. It's actually a good idea. But, if you don't do that, you got Uber, and Uber's just going to kill you. Uber's good for a person who wants to just make a few dollars, and that's it. So who's this actually best for? My situation, this is perfect for me. For somebody younger, maybe not. Most people driving limos are older people. Let me know your thoughts. Put something in a comment and give me a like and a share if you could. Thanks.